What is mestizo architecture? Have you ever wondered how two distinct cultures can come together to create something entirely new? Mestizo architecture is a perfect example of this phenomenon. This unique style emerged during the colonial period in Latin America, particularly between the mid-17th and late 18th centuries. It represents a fascinating blend of Spanish colonial architectural forms and indigenous American artistic traditions. Mestizo architecture is most prominent in regions like the southern Andes of Peru, especially around Arequipa. This area is rich in history and close to significant pre-Columbian centers. The style combines elements from the European Renaissance and Baroque periods with local artistic expressions. The result is a vibrant architectural style that tells the story of cultural encounters. One of the key features of mestizo architecture is its dense and elaborate decoration. You will often see floral designs, geometric patterns, and indigenous symbols adorning the facades and interiors of churches and public buildings. A prime example is the Jesuit Church of La Compañía in Arequipa. This church showcases richly decorated surfaces with flat floral reliefs and half-figure Atlantean supports. These elements are inspired by European woodblock designs, but are reinterpreted with local artistic sensibilities. Another notable aspect is the use of painted and gilt stucco work. This technique creates a sense of sculptural movement and curvature. You can see this in churches located in southern Mexico, particularly in Puebla and Oaxaca. These buildings often feature brilliantly colored glazed tiles adorned with intricate floral and geometric motifs. This decorative tradition has its roots in Moorish Spain but has been adapted to fit the New World context. The parish church of Santa María Tonantzintla near Puebla is a fantastic example of this richly ornamented mestizo style. Mestizo architecture is not just about aesthetics. It reflects the complex social and cultural dynamics of colonial Latin America. Many of these buildings were created by indigenous or mestizo artisans and architects. They incorporated their heritage and worldview into structures commissioned by colonial authorities and local communities. This architectural style symbolizes a form of cultural negotiation and identity formation. It shows how indigenous traditions were preserved and transformed within the framework of European colonial structures. In practical terms, mestizo architecture serves as a visual narrative of Latin America's colonial history. It illustrates how the imposition of Spanish rule met the resilience and creativity of indigenous peoples. This style stands as a symbol of the mestizo identity, a mixture of European and indigenous roots. It is expressed through art and architecture that continues to shape Latin American cultural heritage today. So, the next time you see a building that seems to tell a story of two worlds, you might just be looking at an example of mestizo architecture.